So the key to a lush green lawn in early spring starts right now. And what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be doing winterizing our lawn. And what I'm gonna show you are the 3 most common mistakes that everybody make that hinder those results, and how you can keep from making those same mistakes. Stick around. So the first mistake that most people make in the fall is not cleaning up all the leaves and debris that lays on the grass. If you have a deep, thick cover of debris or leaves on your grass, it's gonna block out the sun, it's gonna keep all that moisture down there, and it's eventually going to kill your grass. So what you wanna do is you wanna get that cleaned up. You wanna get it off the lawn. If you just have a small amount of leaves, you can just mulch that in, and that's gonna help return nutrients back into the soil. That's gonna help your turf grow. So that is beneficial. But that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is a thick cover of any type of debris, flowers that you haven't cleaned out of your flower bed, or leaves. That's gonna completely block out the sun, and that is going to kill your grass. So either rake that up, blow it off your lawn with a leaf blower, or mulch it in. You can even bag it with your lawnmower if you need to, but you have to get that off the turf or it is going to kill your lawn. The second thing that we're going to talk about is the height of cut that you leave on your lawn before you go into winter. Some people think that you should keep it really long, like you do in the summer. Some people think you should scalp it. And the truth is you shouldn't be doing either one of those. In the summer, if you have a cool season lawn, you're probably cutting your grass between 3 and 4 inches. If you're cutting your grass at 3.5 inches, take your mower down 2 notches. That's all you have to do. You don't want to scalp it, and you don't want to leave it crazy long. On your final cut, if you cut too low, you're just going to stress out your grass. No matter what time of year, if you cut it too low, it's going to stress it out. Coming into winter is no different. And there's no reason that we want to add more stress to our turf before we go into the winter than we have to. So just take your mower down 1 or 2 notches from what you normally mow at, and it's going to be just fine. And the last mistake that I see a lot of people make every fall, and this is the one that makes the biggest difference come spring, is fertilizer. Not putting down any type of fertilizer before winter is really what's going to make a difference on your lawn looking okay in the spring to it looking amazing before everybody else is and being the envy of the neighborhood. So what you want to do is you want to give it a nice big dose of slow release fertilizer. And the reason we want to do fertilizer that's a slow release is we're not looking for growth now. We're looking for growth when everything starts to melt and our grass starts to grow in the spring. So that slow release is slowly going to release into the soil and into the root system over the winter, and it's going to be readily available in the spring. If you have something like a starter fertilizer, anything that's an equal across all the way, that's going to be your best bet. But you don't have to go out and buy something special to fertilize your lawn in the fall. It doesn't have to say winterizer on it. I used Flagship in my front yard. I'm going to use starter fertilizer on my back just because I have it. I'm going to be putting down 0.8 pounds of nitrogen, but that's not for now. That's for when everything starts to come back out of dormancy, and my lawn is going to look amazing and it's going to be nice and green before everybody else is on the block. So follow these steps, give it some food, cut it at the right height, and keep it cleaned off so it can breathe and it can get sun. And first thing in the spring, your lawn is going to look amazing. I hope this video helped. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like these videos, guys. Have a good Thanksgiving.